Hello, this is Cooper Collector Green, and now I am going to be starting the first stage. But first, I'm just going to explain a few things. So, as you probably can't see very well, because this camera is totally rubbish, but I'm just going to say, you've got your stats around this area here. So, you've got your strength, dexterity and magic, which you can upgrade when you gain a level, and you've got your life here. Now, because I've been playing a hacked version, by me, I've got 2,457 life. And then you've got your 80, which is your attack power / damage. You've got your agility, which is how fast you shoot, and your range. And you've got your level, how many skill points, or whatever that stands for. You've got your experience, and gold. And then you show the classes here, the weapons, which I've explained in the last video, and the map. So, that's the town. Just go to the town. So, you've got the inn, which, because I've hacked, will give you money. If you don't have it hacked, it will charge you money to heal you to full health, so I'm just going to get loads and loads of money. Okay, you've got the shop, which you can buy weapons from, and the book, which will give you information about all the enemies in stages. So, now you've got a few stages here, like the castle, the submarine shrine, and the pyramid. Now those are what we call mega boss stages. They have only 2, and the boss at the end is very powerful, and they're kind of like landmarks. But, anyway, now, because I'm not hacking like AT and all that stuff, I'm gonna kind of train levels between stages. So, without further ado, let's go into Opening Street. So, we have the first 2 enemies you're gonna face. Got the green smiley and the blue smiley. Now, actually, I think I'm gonna go by the names on Damble Wiki, just to make sure that no one kind of shouts at me. So, because this camera can't actually, unless I fiddle with it a little bit, which I can't because I'm recording, capture the whole thing. As you can see, because I've just twiddled the camera, there's a next sign. So, if you just drag your character, just change the weapon here. So if you just drag your character to the next sign, it goes on to the next stage part, as I call it. But I'm just going to be focusing on the middle. So now you see I've gained a level. You can faintly see little pluses here. So I'm just going to be upgrading each stat in turn. So strength, dexterity, then magic, then strength, dexterity, then magic. And by upgrading, you also upgrade your life as well, which is quite cool. Aha, we have the red smiley, and hopefully I'll be able to put kind of details about them on the video. But basically, this is just a sit, relax, and watch your characters kill cute little enemies with smiley faces stage. This is onigiri. Now, if you don't know, it's a kind of Japanese food. And that will restore you some health. And that there is money, which you can use to buy stuff. Different enemies give you different money amounts. And as you kill enemies, you get experience. Now when that gets to 100 or more, you gain a level, like I've just done for the second time. So I'm now level 3. Yes, you start off at level 1, not level 0. And now I've just upgraded dexterity by accident, which is stupid of me, but never mind. So, for the next stage, not really much harder than this one, really, considering well, not really considering anything. I just say that because it really isn't. It's not much harder. Only the fact that the enemies move a lot more. I mean, these enemies move, but not much. And they're very weak, so. And another thing about the weapons is, I've probably already uploaded it, but the first weapons I'm going to do it with two, kind of merge two videos together. One with this, the priest, the gladiator, the magician and sniper, and the other with the whipper, the gunner and the boxer and another class that I can just use to randomly fill it in. The blue X. Kind of annoying because of what it shoots. And different colours of numbers. Now, 4 different colours of numbers in Stick Ranger. You got white numbers, which is, as you can see there, the damage you're doing to the enemy. Red numbers, the damage the enemy is doing to you. Green and yellow numbers. Green is how much health is being restored, and yellow numbers are how much money you're getting. So, got red, white, green, and yellow. And as you can see here, I'm getting lots of weapons, which I can change, but I don't have the appropriate classes. So, priests use staves. Yes, as I say it, not staffs. Gladiators use swords. Magicians use orbs, magics, and snipers use arrows. And then you got other things called compo items, which kind of enhance abilities. So, for another area in the game, I'm gonna say, you actually can get compo items, so I won't be actually equipping any until then. But as for compo items, there are 6 types, I think. You got stones, jewels, crystals, medals, and charms. So 5 types. And they each do different things. And also, some of the weapons have types. So if I click on that one, okay, if I roll my mouse over that one, well, you probably can't see, but there's a word, or there would be a word somewhere around here that tells you the type. So you got poison. So there are 6 types: fire, thunder, poison, freeze, ice, and physical. So physical I don't really class as a type, but for any other types I'll be storing the weapons of that type. So I'll be storing all the fire types, the thunder types, the freeze types, the ice types, poison types, all that, for when we get later into the game and enemies start having weaknesses and stuff. But anyway, after you've completed every stage, there'll be a boss at the end. Like this one. That's the boss there. And they're usually, apart from Desert 5, they're usually quite bigger than all the other enemies. And have quite a bit more HP as well. But because I've got a health hack, they're not really that hard to take down. And in the town, at the beginning of the video, which I explained, there's the book. Now, as you can't see, up here there would be the health bar of the enemy. Now, if you have the book, just change the weapon here, then if you've bought the information for that, then that health bar will have the enemy picture, what it drops, because enemies sometimes drop weapons or items, and how much experience it gives you, because for different levels enemies will give you different amounts of experience. So and also for the shop you can sell different items and then gain some money for them, get more money. So I'm just going to buy the information for Opening Street, and I'll see you next time for, I think it will be the video explaining weapon number 2.